Hello and welcome to my channel. For today's video, I just wanted to update just a little bit on the different drawing processes or art styles I have started to do and just show off just a little bit of my art just here and there. For this first one, I wanted to do a redraw of a childhood character I love, and it is Star Butterfly from Star vs. Forces of Evil. I've seen a lot of people starting to react to it nowadays, and it just reminded me of how much I love the show. So I did want to recreate the main character just in my style, or just wanted to have a little bit of fun with it. So for her personality, I wanted to lean a little bit into season one and just describing how I wanted season one character to be. Because without realizing it, you realize that in season one, Star Butterfly had this spoiled girl persona. I mean, I wouldn't say she knows how to fight, but she never had to work for something, or she often just knew what her destiny was going to be. So the often left for the character to just know that they could solve anything with magic, especially in episode 1. She would try to solve everything with magic. So I really just wanted to lean in on that design. Like she's a teenager, of course. Like if you were raised by royalty all your life and you're a teenager and you knew your destiny was figured out, you definitely start off being like a spoiled teenager at first. And of course, having friends like Marco and like having her own troubles would definitely round her out. But I definitely want to lean a little bit more into the spoiled teenager persona. So for outfit choice, I decided to tone down, I think, the childishness of it. I think just make it more like a teen royalty. Because oftentimes, if you haven't watched the show, this might be a major spoiler. She would she would talk to her mom through like the phone mirror thing. So I find it really hard to believe that her mom would allow her to dress as childishly as she did through the show. Maybe after she lost contact with her mom, she got a little more experimental. But I think her mom would definitely still have a big part to play in her clothing, and at least her behaviors in some sense. Moon would really want her to act more like a princess, or at least try to be more formal. Of course, I did add like a spike to her boot to show she is willing to fight in other ways as well. I also changed her wand. I did not like the whole rattle thing, looked like a baby's rattle. So I took the circle from it, but otherwise I still kept the star and the wings for it. And then I personally took the squid off her shirt and turned it to like a little cross body bag. Just for funsies, I thought it would be cute. And I liked her hair in a ponytail. I cannot remember what episode she wore her hair in a ponytail, but I really did like it. So I just decided to make that part of her main design as well. Originally, this was going to be a video in itself. I redrew Marco, Star, and it was supposed to be Tom later. But I think I just wanted to put it in this video because I did not get around to redrawing all of them. So I just wanted to focus on Star in that video. And so for this next one, I decided to redraw another blonde-headed character. And this one is Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. If you don't know, I am known for just redrawing a whole bunch of like cartoon characters from my childhood. And for her, I think I just wanted to age her up just a little bit. Like, I know the Powerpuff Girls are in kindergarten, so maybe this character would be like, in 5th grade? I just wanted to imagine what they look like if they could get older. There's been times foreshadowing that they could get older, but in other times where it's like they don't age ever. So I think I just wanted to focus on like if they're slowly getting older and like maybe Bubbles sees something like in the distance and she's trying to like tell her sisters about it, while they're arguing. But I definitely would feel like this would be like a lot more darker than the normal Powerpuff Girls we have. It's like it's cutesy, but this one would be like a little bit more sinister as they're getting older. They got like worse people to fight, more like demons of their own to face. So I definitely wanted to just redraw that in general and see how that would go. For the outfit, I mainly stuck to the exact same thing as the original cartoon show. I just grew her hair out so I can put it in little, I guess, I wouldn't call it tendrils more like it. Tendrils, but it's still in the classic, like, half and half, like any classic Bubbles. And I just gave her dress like a little bit more of a fifth grader, more type. I think I just wanted to have fun with her outfit, honestly, while still keeping her iconicness just to the character itself. And of course, I did make her skin just a little bit tanner so I can have some more shades and just have more fun with it. That's one thing I've always liked when people make Powerpuff Girls. They just always put a little twist on the characters themselves. And it's really easy to have fun with it because oftentimes there's not much rules to it. You're just creating some characters. And that's why I like redrawing things like My Little Pony, Powerpuff Girls, or honestly anything else is just as nostalgic. Now for this character, this was originally supposed to be a all blondies characters video. So from my last two, I was supposed to add one more blonde character. And at first I was thinking like, for some reason I could not think of a single blonde character. So I ended up scrapping that idea again, even though there's so many blonde cartoon characters that I could have chose from, now that I'm thinking about it. So originally I just scrapped this idea until I could think of another blonde character. But in the end, couldn't think of one, and no matter how many times I tried to like put one together on my own, nothing was just coming. Overall, I did have fun with this character, but not as much fun as the other two that I did do, mainly because I mainly stuck to a normal generic script for this character. Didn't really expand or didn't really do much to full on change the character, just did my own thought process. Like for this one, for right here, I actually did two characters on this canvas, and this was because this is a drawing from my sketchbook. In the end, I will put the original drawing up. I don't think I did the sketchbook one justice, but I wanted to add color to it. Of course, I know I can color inside my sketchbook, but I just wanted to see how it would look digitally. And for this one, I tried to do like a different perspective technique, but it did not work out for me, so eventually I did just scrap it and just decided to do whatever worked for me personally. But like I said, as I was trying it, I found that the proportion of the character I'm working on right now kept getting messed up, and I just did not like it overall in general, and I had to change a lot of things from the original, like the character's bangs and just a little bit slightly stuff with the outfit. So I did change that. So to speak about the character that is sitting down is actually heavily inspired by Caitlin Kierman from Arcane or League of Legends, if whichever one you play. And can we please talk about season 2, like major spoilers coming up ahead? But I did. At first, I didn't like Caitlin. I'm gonna be so honest with you. In season 1, she was not my cup of tea, and now in season 2, she's not even my type of water. Turned fascist after you just heard your mom's like backstory. You just would be like, no. Didn't like what she did to Vi. I don't like the fact that Vi became an enforcer. Of course, I do know that she's an enforcer in League of Legends. It doesn't hurt to stray from the original. Love Jinx, love Echo. Heimerdinger's like bringing Echo to Jace's lab has always been like a funny concept to me. But I knew they had to like meet eventually. I mean, they were both like tinkerers, very smart with just life in general. And then Victor's art is insane. I definitely want to see how more of that go. And Bessa, she's smart, but I love the fact that like she gave Caitlyn like this seat of power because she knows Caitlyn is a dumb person with power. Like, you shoot me if you want to, but she's a dumb person that just has a lot of power to her name. And even after seeing what people in Dawn go through, you just want to be like, I still just want to bomb everyone. None of them are innocent. None of them. They're all animals and they're terrible people. And so season 2, so far, I know it comes out, more comes out tomorrow. I'm filming this on a Friday. But yeah, everything else, the other character is just a random character. But overall, I had absolutely fun drawing this, and here's side by side right here. So just tell me what you think below. Alright, this is going to be it for my random drawings video. Have anything you want to say, please comment down below. Anything else you want to see, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.